Okay, so we're gonna go fly kind of over the Grand Canyon out to Grand Canyon Airport from North Vegas here. The ortho out in the desert looks amazing. It's super freaking hot, so the performance is gonna suck, which will add to hopefully some excitement, I guess. And we'll just see what the train looks like. I haven't flown out here in a while. Got 9072 Sierra, just an F33, just an F33 example, rather than a 836. So, and it has a propensity to want to explode the engine. We're going to try to keep this thing running over the Grand Canyon as best we can. So let's go to tower here, Grand Canyon Tower, or North Vegas Tower, and the departure frequency was 133.95.
I just finished that, and they said I passed 11.
Okay, and there we go.
Just go ahead and refile, I guess.
Lights, camera, action, somewhat.
I just hit file. I forgot I clicked the button.
Awesome. Number 421 Bravo Romeo, John Wayne clearance. Clear to the John Wayne Airport on departure. Fly heading 220. Radar vector Sill Beach direct. Maintain 2000. Expect 3000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.
Airbus 737. Welcome as well, by the way. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Thank you for hanging out tonight.
Can I get the departure frequency one more?
It's 128.1.
We got below minimum on his way here. And was he flying? Beautiful Cub. Very nice. Looks good. Oh, tail dragger endorsement? Nice, dude.
Listen, 3,005 minutes after departure. 128.1, squawk 1502 for Sears 421 Bravo.
For 1 Bravo Romeo, read back, correct.
North Vegas Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, holding short to 25.
November 9072 Sierra, North Las Vegas Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Yeah, I don't have the Bonanza CSL, unfortunately. We have like everything but the Bonanza right now. Okay, cleared left, cleared right. Lights, camera, action. Disgusting 110-degree weather. Why is it pulling left? It's because we had the toe brake on the left. It's a big crosswind. To 270. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Old Man Triple, yeah, this has the rep pack on it. Mine is a little bit on the buggy side, so I'm going to have to keep a...
November 72 Sierra, contact Las Vegas departure.
Las Vegas departure, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, see you. Las Vegas departure, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 3,400, climbing 5,000.
9072 Sierra Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain a 9,000.
Up to 9,000, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Goldsy.
Number 767 Charlie Lima connect Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
Yeah, we haven't blown it up yet.
Go over to tower 767 Charlie Lima.
Have not blown it up yet.
Juliet, turn left heading
but I'm still gonna keep an eye on the oil pressure.
Turn left 170
because that is what was that's what was leaving. The temperatures were fine, but the pressure just started not working. It's gonna get nice and warm. British Aerospace.
9072 Sierra, turn left heading 140.
Left 140, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. 140. Beautiful North Vegas. I don't know, man. I mean, the thing that makes me most excited about the potential for Microsoft for Flight Sim 2020 is that you have the entire world.
72 Sierra, direct Las Vegas VOR, resume on navigation.
Direct Vegas VOR, resume on nav, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
73 Tango, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, 73 Tango.
Southwest 451, connect SoCal approach 119.6.
Yeah, having the
Romeo, Juliet,
your scenery basically all done for you
final for 217, final approach
in the entire world and not on your hard drive
Reduce the final approach
is really what makes it exciting, because you can have kind
I'll have
of
a turn for you, sure.
I'll copy that, okay.
at least for me, you know, I could
yeah, if you don't want to slow it down,
I could do a stream someplace random and not feel like I have to download some ortho or check the scenery. I can just load up and know that it's going to look good.
Southwest 451, 12,600 descending via the Comic 2 Juliet.
Madeira,
approach,
Cristiano Ronaldo Airport.
2995.
I actually have a friend whose parents live on that island, and she says that airport is awesome. Building ortho or paying for Orbix is such a damn chore. I mean,
290 Tango Whiskey, turn right heading 10.
scenery aside, like paying for scenery aside, because I agree, like the Orbix stuff,
250,
I agree that is obviously a pain to have to pay for it, but it really is more of the going out and getting it thing, because even the Orbix stuff, like I don't have any Orbix scenery. I usually just
73 Tango, Delano Airport, 12 o'clock, 1-3 miles, advised to have the field.
Rely on.
I have the field in sight. 90273 Tango.
Rely on
clear visual approach to Delano.
Orthos. So if I don't have to get an ortho scenery in some location,
537 Alpha Zulu, Las Vegas departure, radar
then that's awesome. If I want to go fly in, Miami or something.
Santa Monica Airport, 1 o'clock, 3 miles.
Yeah, and the
1 o'clock, 3 miles.
Orbix, the downloads take forever.
6 Romeo Juliet, clear visual approach.
So just to have the ability to load up anywhere is awesome. But there's still a lot of things that have to happen in my mind for that to be a complete X-plane abandonment.
537 Alpha Zulu.
It's not a guarantee. I don't think it's a guarantee yet. So I didn't pre-order. They're not offering any departure to Delano or anything.
Other than that, no traffic is Virginia in the field radar service
that we get for free or anything. So
either in the air on this
not really
or on the ground
too much about that.
Change to advisory frequency bird.
I'll go ahead and cancel my IFR now. It looks pretty good. Thanks for all your help. 73 Tango.
73 Tango, Roger, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
just keep it. We'll keep it at 500. I accidentally hit that. Switch off. I forgot that I could actually set
Tango Whiskey, turn right heading
the vertical speed.
220 Tango Whiskey.
9750 Romeo, descend and maintain 4000.
It is a little bit of a funky.
Descend and maintain 4000, 50 Romeo.
Medina.
Southwest 1502, Contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Fast as happy. Sim Edge, happy trash day, sir. I just heard the recycle guy, I think.
Bird 0 Tango Whiskey, 7 miles from Hoop.
Yeah, I just heard the recycle guy leaving.
On the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Hey, 3000 until established, cleared ILS 2 right, 0 Tango Whiskey.
It's pretty warm out here below.
7 Alpha to the Cliterac, Las Vegas, VOR, resume on navigation.
Start Las Vegas on navigation, 7 Alpha Zulu.
SoCal approach, Southwest 22 out of 16,700, descending via the Comet 2.
Southwest 1502, SoCal approach, Limburg altimeter 299.5, expect visual approach from 27.
Happy trash day, BC.
Visual 27, Southwest 1502.
Southwest 451,
Happy trash
Limburg
day
Airport,
to all.
8 miles.
Airport inside, Southwest 451.
Southwest 451, clear visual approach from 27.
Clear visual 27, Southwest 451.
Sweet. It's looking a little. It's definitely warm. It's definitely warmer out for sure. What's up, Nate? Should have got a Super Cub. Then we'd really be having some crap climb performance. Yikes. Yeah, dude, look at, I mean, this is so pretty. Just with ortho. And obviously it, you know, there's a lot of things that go into having an ortho installed. I don't have the entire world, but if you're sticking around kind of one region, and I don't really know.
Romeo, turn right heading 150.
What percentage of the flight sim community
150 Sierra Romeo
actually does keep it into one region? Probably very few, I would guess. Orthos are great, but for those that load up in their wide body and go fly to Singapore or whatever, that's a lot of scenery to have to keep track of and prep ahead of a flight. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Southwest 451, connect Limburg Tower 118.3.
Over to Limburg Tower, Southwest 451.
Pain in the butt. So there's a Vegas VOR.
Number 9750 Romeo, you are 3 miles from SCON. Turn right heading 210, maintain 3,300 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS from 24 position.
That's cool.
Right 210, maintain 3,000, clear for the ILS 24.
Little, I guess.
Romeo.
Roger, gain the altitude 3,300 till established.
Nice below.
3,000.
So this weekend I took
3,300.
my best friend of 25 years
Romeo.
flying for the first time, and that was pretty epic. That was pretty cool.
SoCal departure.
He's gone flying with my dad and I twice when we were really little. He was kind of in the back, and that was 20 years ago, maybe.
3,000 for 1 Bravo Romeo.
Like whatever. It was a while ago, so this was essentially fresh. He had also flown with Brad, Julia, and I in the Bonanza in February, so there was kind of some recent experience with some general aviation flying. But it was definitely different for him being up front and me flying and going through the whole process with him. He enjoyed learning about what I was doing and why and all that. So doing the pre-flight with him was fun. You know, like taking time doing
421
that.
Bravo Romeo, turn right heading
You know,
360.
You know, 40 minutes or something to do the pre-flight, which is always nice to not be rushed through that process if you don't have to be. So going flying with someone who's interested in how to do that makes it obviously really easy to go through your pre-flight check. And then we went out, we had a plan, and we pretty much stuck to it. I was going to do a big loop over Orange County, like just like circumvent Orange County.
290 Tango Whiskey Connect, John Wayne.
And we ended up just doubling back and going up the coast twice instead of going like over Disneyland. And it was awesome.
Romeo,
it was really awesome.
834 Romeo, SoCal approach, Limburg altimeter 2995.
2995.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to
1502 Limburg Airport,
take
1 o'clock.
people that are close to you out flying for the first time. Nate, dude, it's really not that hard. We can help you out for sure.
Field in sight, Southwest.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
1502 clear visual approach from 27.
It makes such a huge difference to have this level of detail. Seams notwithstanding.
Jeff, we have Echo at
We'll just forget about that.
radar vectors in LS at 25. Jeff.
503 Alpha Mike, roger, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 180, down 4,000.
I think that's okay. So the oil pressure is still in the green, but it's on the low side of things. So that's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine for right now. But yeah, we have Raven Black in the Discord. Nate is really, really good with orthos as well. So if you have any questions, he's got some tutorials online, on YouTube. But if you have any specific questions, you can ask him, and he'd be able to help for sure. And if you are new, this is the Discord server.
9750 Romeo, Connect Palomar Tower.
Super fun community. I love it so much.
118.60 Romeo.
If you're new here, give it a shot. We've got a bunch of real-world pilots, commercial CFIs, air traffic controllers, and we all pretty much sim. So if you're new, would love for you to join. What's the date today? I will be monitoring the Discord welcome server, and I will personally thank anyone who joins. I will, because I love it. I love Discord, and I love when it grows. Sweet. So we are on our way. We've got the Hoover Dam is going to be coming up to our left here, which is actually super cool. That is along the route. We should send it.
421 Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 030.
Thank you, Zika. I am super biased.
1 Bravo
So,
Romeo heading 030.
Any impartial judges on the validity of my statement that the Discord is an amazing community will be appreciated. I want to keep
503 Alpha Mike, 4 miles,
people
Kudak,
coming.
turn right.
It's super
Heading
fun.
220, maintain 4,000 till established on the localizer. Cleared islands, runway 25 approach.
Over turn right 220, maintain 4,000 to establish. Clear for the LS on 25, 503.
dam is looking kind of jank. Can you tell? It actually looks like it's a little bit on the... That might actually... I mean, it's obviously super rough, but it might look like those are on different elevations. That might work. Doesn't look horrible. It's definitely not a custom Hoover dam, but for an autogen with some ortho on there, that's not too bad. Now we're just trucking along. Yeah, so my friend Chad and I, we went up, we did a couple of low passes on PCH, which was really nice. When Julie and I have gone that direction, we've been like at 1,500 feet, which is still plenty low, but we got down much lower than that.
1 Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 100.
Scooting along at 700 feet roughly above the water along the coast is pretty sweet. That was really, that's a much better view. It's noticeable. 1,500 is low. It's still pretty cool. And when you know after you've been flying around at, you know, whatever, 4,500 feet or even 3,000, 1,500 looks pretty low along the coast, but 700 is awesome. Yeah, no, it's 500 feet from any people, structures, vessels. So we're perfectly legal. And I'm glad that Brad and I went on Thursday. We flew on Thursday and
Bravo, Romeo,
essentially
right
did the same
170.
exact route that I ended up taking
Heading 170
Chad on.
Bravo Romeo.
So having Brad there doing it a lot more sporty than I was.
41 Bravo Romeo, 4.5 miles.
Reminded me of that. Oh yeah, I don't have to be so high.
4 miles till established, cleared ILS to...
Oh, very impressive, Ryan. Now immediately forget those chapter numbers. Alright, so we're up at 9,000 feet, and it is still, that's actually not too bad. It's still 70 degrees, but yeah, that's better. That is better. See, now look at the oil pressure. No, I guess it hasn't moved. Looks good. I wonder if it's going to be one of those things like if I look at it, it won't do it, and if I don't look at it, it will blow up. I'm trying to recall the generic "Don't Fly Dumb" chapter.
421 Bravo Romeo, you flown right
yeah,
to the
below. That's what I believe what is the cause of my
just cancel
oil or engine failures is the temperatures temperatures all remain fine, but all of a sudden it will like lose oil pressure without affecting oil temps. So there's something weird with that, and I just refuse to like reinstall it. I should just do a fresh install. Yeah, just higher, right? Yeah, mine's like flirting with being too low, which is, like I said, I think what is happening. So,
126.8, 1 Bravo.
Let's see. careless. the don't fly dome chapter. Yeah, I will never be accused of flying reckless, that's for sure. Just telling Brad, like, yeah, man, I fly it like a grandma. We had a good laugh about that. Just like I drive like an old lady too. You know, I got my like crazy driving out of my system.
Alpha, Mike connect Oxnard Tower 134.95.
On tower, 2495.
This is where you're supposed to cancel IVR. I don't want to cancel IVR, Goldsy. I just want to. I kind of like just cruising along here, but I could cut across, right? Or just ask for direct. But we'll cancel. Las Vegas approach Bonanza 9072 Sierra. I'd like to cancel IFR and retain flight following and go direct to Grand Canyon, please.
9072 Sierra, Roger. IFR cancellation received. Radar services retained. Maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Okay, and then that's a simple little flight plan here, and direct to there, and activation station. Whoops. And return. Sweet. Man, no new Discord. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Okay, if you are new to the channel, if you have not been here before, if you don't have Discord, I recommend downloading Discord because it is a fantastic app. It's a great learning tool. It's a great community. Highly recommend it. But especially if you're new and you do have Discord,
Victor Yankee.
just give it a shot. This is the link. Just try it. If you don't like it within 3 days,
Walker 292, could direct Santa Catalina.
Get your money back.
Climb and maintain 10,000.
You can bow out gracefully, and no one will fault you for it. But I think you will really like it. And there is a special little server within the major server that my wife Julia runs. She's working on and almost at her test for personal trainer.
Hello. Anyway, 0-2.
So you can get some fitness advice as well if you're a pilot or a sim pilot sitting at your computer all the time. You can hop in Julia's gym
Yankee, could direct Santa Catalina maintain 4,000.
Get some exercises. So there it is. There's the pitch.
Head over to Catalina and Apport.
All right, this is either going to look freaking awesome or it's going to look
9072 Sierra, connect LA Center 124.85.
mega jank. Was that 134.85 Bonanza 9072 Sierra?
Missed it by that much. 124.85.
124.85 Bonanza 9072 Sierra. 124.85.
Good evening, Santa Barbara departure, Skyhawk 712 Romeo Alpha, 1,500 climbing 5,500.
Zoomed in so much.
712 Romeo Alpha, SoCal departure, radar contact.
24.85.
Santa Barbara departure, radar contact.
That works.
For Victor Yankee, about a 225 heading. I'll point you at Santa Catalina if you want to start heading that way, and then direct when able.
Julia does lift, yeah. Julia is absolutely.
Yep, direct Santa Catalina VOR when able, please.
Come for the flight sim, stay for the exercise. LA Center, good evening, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 9000.
9072 Sierra LA Center, the Vegas altimeter 2977.
297772 Sierra, thanks.
Alpha Zulu, connect LA Center 124.85. Walker 292, connect SoCal approach 127.4.
It's hazardous, man, sitting for that long. Transcontinental flights.
537 Alpha Zulu LA Center, Las Vegas, altimeter 2977.
Wreak havoc on you.
8834 Romeo, connect Lindbergh Tower.
Alright, so do you think this is going to look really cool or really jank? I think it's going to look pretty cool. I bet Julia could beat. She has really sharp elbows. That's her main
so
weapon.
approach Catalina, altimeter 2997.
That is amazing looking.
I think we're still good on the altitude too, actually. No, maybe not. But we're fine. I'm fine. I guess I could go up 500 feet. Be a nice GA pilot. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you're in webcam mode below. Yeah, plug-in settings work. But it's, yeah, the default communication device is what has to be changed.
Tower 5291, do you think we could step away for a couple of minutes?
Let's go 5291, yeah, no problem, just let me know when you're back.
I might do,
5291.
I might do a little this is gonna make it sound like it's way cooler, but like a little sneak peek of the footage from Saturday. It was pretty cool looking. There's some freaking crazy houses, man. As you could probably imagine. Yeah, this is starting to look really freaking baller.
LA Center, 7 Alpha Zulu, is my mic sounding better for you?
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it was set to the webcam and not my actual microphone.
Yeah, that's much better. And on the fly, literally. Yeah, flying in the desert with an ortho, look at that. God, look at that. Dude, that looks so cool. Yeah, the problem with landing off-field in X-Plane is that when you get down really close, it starts falling apart quickly. But if you're up high, it looks awesome. It just, they don't do the down low stuff.
Back on the call.
There's scenery add-ons that, you know, like the prop strike stuff is fantastic. Which is why I only do bush flying up there, because the dirt and the trees and everything, it feels really nice. This would just look dumb. It would not look good. When we went to Amboy, it like is cool because of the airport that we're trying to recreate, but the actual like visuals of it was not awesome. Okay, we're down just below 70 degrees, so that's nice. 9,500 feet and it's still 70 degrees out. Warm.
You bastard, that was gonna be money!
Brad, I just played your new audio because, and I'll play it again. It is warranted right now.
That is amazing looking.
It's very amazing looking. What is that? Who the frick lives out there? It's such a funny part about flying over these desolate areas is seeing all of the like little towns, or there'll be like a random house somewhere. Just like, who the frick lives out here? This is gonna be... Yeah, okay, so there's some jank here. It's not all great. The floor looks really good, but the really vertical parts, that looks... that doesn't look great. But zoomed out, it's doing okay. Like that looks nice from a distance. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, considering, you have to like give it a break a little bit, and it's a free ortho. But that looks pretty cool. There's Grand Canyon West. We've been in and out of there on the stream a few times. That place is awesome.
Scott, we're 6291. I was just wondering if you got our back on frequency call.
Citation 2. Brad, have you ever been on that? Have you ever been to that airport? I can tell you that there is at least one herd of cattle which doesn't scare you. That's really funny. Goldsy, I love you. We'll take care of Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Goldsy, the continental treasure. All right, so we're heading out to GCN right now. Was lining up for ILS 20 right at John Wayne for the I-1, then turned the knob too many times and put in 0.85 instead of 0.75 and missed the ILS and failed. Well, that is fine, man. Nothing wrong with that. Goldsy, have a great night. Tell Crystal and the puppy that we all said hello. Dude, that looks... right there, that actually looks pretty insane. God, that looks actually really insane. Cool Camaro, happy Tuesday. Dude, look at that river. We may have to rip up the canyon after the legit flight. I might have to go on a canyon run. That is pretty awesome. And we also really don't want to have any engine issues out here. That pressure is still looking weird. You've discovered a way not to do the ILS. That is a classic Brad CFI line. God, that looks really freaking awesome. Ugh. That river looks pretty cool back there too. I am thumbnail hunting right now. What's going to be good here?
LA Center, Skyward 5291.
Ooh, that's a cool shot. Pretty. Oh, no orthos below? Dude, you gotta get on the download train, man. You just gotta carpet bomb Arizona.
LA Center, Skyward 5291, ready to check.
That looks so freaking crazy.
Attention all aircraft this frequency. The controller's having a problem with his microphone. Just give him a second. He'll call you back when he gets a chance.
That looks so freaking cool. You got 2 terabytes just for orthos? Nice. Head in the clouds. Dude, don't joke about this because I do not have good luck with this rep pack. Keep an eye on that freaking oil pressure because that thing will pop at a moment's notice. Man, that looks really effing awesome. Dude, Brad, like, does this give you goosebumps when you fly over it or near it in real life? I have to imagine that it is like indescribable how cool this looks. Because I like amazed at how good this looks just in the sim right now and kind of imagining
Skyward 5291, how do you read?
In real life, but this is like looks amazing. Up high enough, it's neat, but not goosebump neat. Really?
Not SkyWest, but loud and clear.
But you're also a little bit, you're more jaded though, right? When I was shooting pictures over the rim, it was just too busy to appreciate. Got it. That makes sense. I want to do a transition low level and actually take the time to look. Yeah, that would be pretty. That would be pretty fun. I mean, I'm looking at this just like in absolute awe. Like I am in awe of how this looks, and this is a flight simulator. That looks incredible. I was more a mission pilot last time I was there, less of a spectator for sure. That is incredible looking. Look at, I mean, that looks freaking real. Look at that. Looking at it on this stream shot too. Oh, dude, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post one of these shots on Instagram and see if I can get anybody. No, I'm just like over where I'm like above the minimum altitude. Not technically in. I don't know. I looked at it and it looks like it should be that we should be clear at 9,500, but I didn't dig into it as deep had it been a real flight, but I think from just glancing at it, we're okay. Yeah, we're not in one of like the transition spots, the lower transition spots.
Skyward 5291.
Yeah, I think you're right, but there's like something in here that said that you're
need to give us
you're clear at 95 or at 8,000 feet, and I forgot
5291, Los Angeles Center.
where it is.
Descend and maintain.
Oh yeah, I am for sure in the
standby. I'll have routing.
Descend flight level 240 and stand by for routing. Skyward 5291, thank you.
Skyward 5291.
No flights below 8,000 feet.
Do your best to get down. If you don't get down, we'll do something with you. But just for now, descend and maintain flight level 240.
So no flights.
Roger, we'll let you know. Descend and maintain flight level 240 for now. Skyward 5291.
I'd have to look. I'd have to actually like read the documentation, not just look at the chart. But that's what it says apparently. Calling the virtual physio. Yeah, they would come knocking too. Yeah, now we're Diamond Creek sector, which is 9,000 MSL to surface. freaking crazy. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't seem like we're that high. If this really is like 9,000 or below, no fly zone, like, I mean, you're stuck in it at 9,000, you know, anything below 9,000.
Number 4, Victor Yankee, cross Santa Catalina at 4,000, clear BOR Bravo approach.
Freaking amazing. This plateau should look pretty cool too.
Number 4, Victor Yankee, report the procedure, turn inbound.
This is so cool, look at that.
Walker 175 of higher, actually contact LA Center 128.6.
That looks bonkers,
Walker 169, contact LA Center 128.6.
That looks totally bonkers.
LA Center, Walker 175, flight level 21.74230.
Oh man, that looks really good.
Walker 292, stand by. Walker 175, LA Center, climb, maintain, flight level 270.
Climb,
Yeah,
maintain 270, Walker 1.
That would make for some good 360 camera shots.
Los Angeles Center, Walker 175, level 222, climbing via set.
Walker 169, LA Center, climb, maintain, flight level 270.
Yeah.
Flight level 270,
Like,
Walker 169.
just insane shots. Holy crap.
5291, contact LA Center 125.27.
125.27, we are on that frequency, Skyward 5291.
Music.
That's 5291, roger.
Look,
Number
really
712, Romeo Alpha,
Actually
contact LA
pay
Center
for it, so
135.5.
it's extra sweet. And just do a montage of shots flying over the
amazing looking.
flying over the Grand Canyon would look.
Goes 5291, descend via the Clear 3, arrive. Palm Springs, South.
Do we still have to get the 17,500 flight?
Goes 5291, Palm Springs.
Ever since you mentioned that, dude, I've been thinking, man, that would be really, really fun. Like fly over, try to get it up
level 5,500.
South of LA, and then like transition over the city. That would be freaking awesome.
Number 712, Romeo Alpha, Los Angeles Center.
And where's Monument Valley again?
79er. Walker 292, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
Is that the one that's over more towards Vegas? Or no, that's south like by Sedona, right?
Number 444 X-ray Delta, turn left heading 070, when able direct Gina, intersection, resume on navigation. Let's go to 4 X-ray Delta, correction Legacy 4 X-ray Delta, climb, maintain 5,000. Number 444 X-ray Delta, radar contact 5 miles west of the metro area, VOR altitude, indicates 5,000.
I've perked up both times he said that now. 70 miles east of PGA. Okay. Utah.
Walker 292, Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara altimeter 293, expect vectors for the visual approach, runway 25.
That is absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Walker 175, contact LA Center 124.62, 2462.
2462, Walker 175.
Bonanza 9007 Sierra, radar service terminated, squawk maintain VFR, pre-exchange approved, today.
Frequency change approved, squawking VFR, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, we'll see it.
We'll see it, sorry, I can't go any longer. Field's at 12 o'clock and 4 miles.
Runway
okay, yeah, no problem, we got it. We'll be looking out for that. Bonanza 9072
back all runway assignments and code short instructions.
Titanium Druid, what's happening?
VFR, pre-exchange approved, traffic here following 12 o'clock, 6 miles, I think you're aware of them. We are VFR,
Canyon National PARK Airport.
Thank you. If you guys want to call me back in about 5 minutes, we'll see if we can work something out.
0154 Zulu, wind 230 at
169, contact LA Center 124.62.
What is he thinking that we're doing?
Walker 292, descend and maintain 4,000.
Temperature 28, dew point 3.
Why was he apologizing?
3019 arriving and departing runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Reback all runway assignments and code short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information from
yeah, which is totally fine.
Grand Canyon National PARK Airport. AT information Lima. 0154 Zulu. Wind 230
But he said that you can call
at
back in 5 minutes.
Gust 1
Like we're gonna be.
Visibility 10.
Well, I guess once we if
Sky
we're
condition clear.
Yeah, that's totally
Temperature 28. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3019 or. Arriving and departing runway 21.
Report Alpha Uniform runway 29 cleared for takeoff.
Back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Of course, catch the winds. 240, 11 to 19. So we're yeah, I was confused why he was saying like call me back in 5 minutes. That's what I was confused about. But well, I'm just going to be on CTAF. Wait, is this covered on pilotage? Did I forget that this is covered on pilotage? Like completely. Yeah, it is covered, right? Because we're still in ZLA. It's like the very last airport. Okay. Okay, now that's making more sense now. Alright. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. So he doesn't want to give us flight following because we're getting too close to each other probably. And then, you know, by the time we get to the airport, he'll be good. He'll be good to go. Okay. That kind of makes sense.
3185 Star Charlie, taxi to parking via Alpha this frequency, good night.
Actually, parking via Alpha.
Yeah, but there's nothing in between us and it to be on flight following. Who cares? Was my thought. Like there's
107 Mike Alpha.
We have no traffic.
Still waiting for the IFR release from SoCal.
You know, it just once we get close,
Roger,
go to tower.
Mike Alpha.
So now I gotta actually get Noah, have a good one. Hopefully you get the power up and running soon. That's always a major bummer. What is the altitude of this fine place? 6,600 feet. And it is actually not super hot. So you're just missing ortho back in the actual Grand Canyon. All right, there is the airport somewhere out there. Maybe. Up on 25 miles, so probably it's not going to pop in for us just yet. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot that Grand Canyon is actually towered on Pilot Edge. I would have extra picked this.
21690 taxi to parking via Alpha this frequency, good day.
Taxi parking via Alpha this frequency, have a good day, 600.
690, pass for the Cat 3.
Thanks, 690.
Yeah, I'm at 21. Exactly. Pull back a little bit. Alright, so there's 25 miles, and do I jump this little canyon here, or is it before that canyon? Is that really deceptive? How far that is, or no? Yeah, it might be up there. Oh, there's something. Way the frick out there. Alright, cool. Now I'm looking for the right thing. Sweet. What is that? What is that little guy? That is Cataract Creek. South Supai Canyon. Alright. If you say so. It's going to be a pretty vertical cliff there, which is going to look like garbage.
Santa Barbara Tower, walk 292, visual runway 25.
Walk 292.
Yeah, I was looking at this little canyon right
25,
here.
clear the line, walk 292.
Yeah, we're way up there. That's our homie. Sweet. Well, our little buddy Q is getting his big boy on at
107, Mike out, SoCal's ready, runway 27 right,
safety right now, which is super cool.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, 107 Mike Alpha, thanks.
That is super happy
Santa
for
Barbara
him.
ground, Skyhawk 252, Papa Alpha below the tower, ready to taxi with Romeo.
Seems to be having fun. First couple days too. Yeah, it looks.
252 Papa Alpha, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15.
Yeah, it's deceiving looking. Like that looked like it was bigger than it is. So it was kind of like a weird optical illusion how high we were at. But yeah, we're still pretty low. So that is a little guy, and then the actual Big Boy Canyon is right over there. And is that like where's the horseshoe at? I think it's kind of up in this area, isn't it? Or maybe not. No, I think this is just the wide portion of it. I think that horseshoe thing is actually closer to Vegas. I don't know. I do not know my Grand Canyon geography very well.
107 Mike Alpha, Comic SoCal departure. Thanks for waiting. See you later.
Cockpit departure, thanks for your help, 7 Mike Alpha.
What did we say we had?
65, just like a Bravo with information uniform, looking to pick up IFR to Las Vegas for the I-5.
Number 650 Tango Bravo. When filing an IFR flight plan, you need to use the appropriate numbers for the star and not the incident star, not the words DP and star. Go take a look at the rating text again. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do to actually file it correctly, but I can't give you that flight plan.
Roger that, we'll check it out. Sorry about that. 6 seconds for Bravo.
Grand Canyon Tower, good evening. Bonanza 9072 Sierra. With information Lima, 10 miles to the west, inbound, full stop, taxi back.
November 9072 Sierra Canyon Tower. Hello, enter right downwind, runway 21, report midfield.
Right downwind 21, we'll call you midfield, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 252, Pop Alpha, ready departure. So runway 15.
Sweet. Look at all the
We're 252.
clouds on the ortho.
We're 252 Pop Alpha, Santa Barbara
So
Tower, runway
stupid.
15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 15 right, 252 Pop Alpha.
Walker 292, safe parking.
Signature, Walker 292.
We haven't heard
Walker
a
292, taxi to
say
signature
parking-
via Charlie.
parking.
Cross runway 15 right and 15 left at Charlie.
Signature via Charlie, cross runway 15 right and left at Charlie, Walker 292, thank you.
friggin' Grand Canyon. Dude, that just looks completely insane. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. Full stop taxi back on this.
Grand Canyon Tower, Bonanza 537, Alpha Zulu, 9 miles to the west, inbound information Lima, full stop taxi back.
Number 537 Alpha Zulu Canyon Tower, enter right downwind runway 21, report midfield.
Right down runway 21, report to midfield, 7 Alpha Zulu.
Huh. I'm trying to think of like what add-ons I've put onto the sim since I last flew in here, and because it looks really foresty, and I don't really remember it looking. I don't remember it being foresty like that. Anywho, okay.
Number 252 Pop Alpha, verify the climb-out instructions that you were assigned.
Jarhead, no, I just have ortho. I'm not sure if there's any downloadable scenery for this airport though, or for the canyon itself.
Negative. You were cleared via runway heading in. You read that back. That's unfortunately a non-passing score for the Cat 8. You got to listen to those departure instructions.
252 Pop Alpha, copy.
Would you like to continue for practice, or would you like to terminate the flight?
No, I'll terminate the flight for now.
Roger.
Canyon Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra midfield, right downwind 21.
Number 9072 Sierra, Canyon Tower, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land 21, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
San Luis Tower, 432 Mike Delta.
Okay. Ryan, I know you got it queued up and ready to go.
Perfect. French delivery, November 250 Tango Bravo.
I can't see the runway at all.
650 Tango Bravo, Burbank clearance. That's better clearance on request. Who else called?
There we go. Okay, there it is.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 432 Mike Delta.
432 Mike Delta, San Luis Tower.
Cessna 432 Mike Delta is about 8.5 miles to the southeast, 5,000 feet, inbound with information Bravo, request full stop landing.
432 Mike Delta, enter straight in, runway 29er, clear to land.
Flaps open.
Straight in, 29er,
It's really
clear
gusty right now,
Mike
so it's
Delta.
gusting up to 19 knots.
712 Romeo Alpha 4,200, descending 1,500.
712 Romeo Alpha, Bakersfield Tower, safe position.
10 miles to the south.
November 712 Romeo Alpha, Roger, enter left base, runway 30 right, report turning final.
Left base 30 right, report turning final to Romeo Alpha. Canyon Tower, Bonanza 537 Alpha, do it right base.
Any resemblance, Brad?
From 7 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, clear to land, traffic to Bonanza, just coming over the numbers.
Runway 21, clear to land, traffic inside 7 Alpha Zulu.
and Burbank Clearance Delivery Cessna 650 Tango Bravo is ready. Got it.
Any resemblance, is the airport, does it resemble the real airport in any way?
Number 650 Tango Bravo Burbank clearance clear to Las Vegas Airport to the Van Nuys tree departure Daggett transition minutes file. Maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2. Squawk 3143.
Alright, clear to Las Vegas needs to be the Van Nuys 3 departure in the Daggett transition. Climb maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2. Squawk 3143 650 Bravo.
0 Tango Bravo back correct.
Where the hell are we? Canyon Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, clear 21 at Echo, taxi back.
Number 9072 Sierra, runway 21, taxi via Papa.
21 via Papa, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
And 272 Sierra, let go of the button too quick, runway 21 via Pop-Up Bravo.
Pop-Up Bravo, 21 Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Kinda, sorta close. Look at the monument that is that tower. Good God. Interesting little area here. Boston Tower thing is freaking huge, dude. Yeah, something's goofed up about this scenery looking like.
Sun Louis ground, TBM 85.
Yeah, there you go.
IFR clear
Floating.
to Corona Municipal with Ada Zulu.
Why are they all floating? Just everybody's in hover taxi mode.
November 851 Tango Bravo, San Luis ground, cleared to the Corona Airport on departure flight runway heading Red Vector San Marcos, then is filed.
I kind of feel like there is a scenery for this.
Expecting 9,000 in 10 minutes. Departure
This looks a little bit different than
squawk 5256.
The stock one.
Tango Bravo, cleared to the Corona Municipal Airport by runway heading radar vector to San Marcos. Maintain 5,000, expect 9,000 in 10 minutes.
Arguably too many vision jets.
120.55 and squawk 5256, 10 Bravo.
So details are probably missing, but general vibe,
444 extra Delta
I'm guessing is a little bit closer.
Number 444 extra Delta German Tower 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, 4 extra Delta.
Gaining ground, Bonanza 7 Alpha Zulu, clear up 2-1.
Number 7 Alpha Zulu, you're going back to the runway, correct?
Affirmative.
7 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, taxi via Papa Bravo, you're following the Bonanza on Papa.
Follow the Bonanza, Papa Bravo, runway 21, 7 Alpha Zulu.
Palm Springs Tower, good afternoon. Skywest 5291 is starting base turn 31 left official.
Skywest 5291, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 left,
very
Skywest
accommodating.
5291.
Welcome to Grand Canyon, jackass.
Sunway Tower, November 318 Fox Charlie is approaching from the 30 North miles out.
Number 318 Foxtrot Charlie San Luis Tower, how far are you from the airport?
Going out, Chief.
That's quite far away. How about you call me when you're about 10 miles from the airport when I can probably see you?
How far out did he say he was? Oh boy. Cool. Okay, so we're just gonna zip down there, VFR. is great. Canyon Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. I'd like to get flight following to Sedona, please. It's like, I don't really want to give them an altitude.
We're 9072 Sierra, sounds like a plan. Departure frequency 124.85, squawk 2654.
Departure frequencies on 2485, squawking 2654, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
I'm sorry, November 9072 Sierra. Not sure if it was mine or your end, but you got cut off. Verify departure frequency 124.85, squawk 2654.
Yeah, 2485 on the departure frequency and 2654, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
72 Sierra, back correct. And what altitude did you want to go to Sedona at?
We will try 7,500, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
2 Sierra, Roger, I'll show that, thanks.
So what is, what's happening here?
Canyon Tower, Bonanza 7 Romeo Alpha, turning final 30 right.
November 712 Romeo Alpha, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land, 712 Romeo Alpha.
Someone else called, who was it?
That was just 7 Alpha Zulu. Would like to request the same as the 070.
Sounds like you're a copycat to me. You'd like to go with 75 as well?
Yeah, that's what I am, 75. Works.
Number 537 Alpha Zulu, departure frequency 124.85, squawk 5360.
Departure 124.85, 5360, 7 Alpha Zulu.
7 Alpha Zulu, is that correct?
4 Extra Delta's clear at the hotel in Montgomery.
All right, Ryan, thank you for
4 Extra Delta
stopping by,
parking
man.
via Bravo, this frequency, get it?
Bravo to park with you, 4 Extra Delta.
Canyon Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, ready to go, runway 21 at Bravo.
We're 9027 Sierra, Canyon Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 21, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
Approaching runway 21.
Alright, we got mixture set for best power.
Burbank Ground, Cessna November 650 Tango Bravo is looking for taxi for departure with IFR from the northeast hangar off of Charlie.
650 Tango Bravo, Burbank Ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie.
8 via Charlie, 650 Tango Bravo.
Canyon Tower, Bonanza 7 Alpha Zulu, ready to go, runway 21.
Number 537 Alpha Zulu, Canyon Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, 7 Alpha Zulu.
Starting on the 218 Fox Charlie with
still on the
10 miles out, approaching from the east, with information number for catch you rate.
The 318 Fox Charlie, now I can see you. Enter straight in, runway 21, clear on land.
And I also didn't set...
Straight in, runway 2.
We're 8 Fox Charlie, that got cut off straight in, runway 29, cleared to land.
Sorry, what was that? 29 or 2?
Number 8 Fox Charlie, runway 29er, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 29.
Number 9072 Sierra, contact Los Angeles Center, good day.
LA Center, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, see ya.
See ya.
LA Center, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 7,500.
Bonanza 9072 Sierra, Los Angeles Center, the Canyon altimeter 3019.
3019, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. So what is our... We can go up to Flight Center, Bonanza 9072 Sierra. We're going to climb up to 9,000 feet.
Bonanza 72 Sierra.
All right, now the waiting game to see how much ortho I have.
Los Angeles Center, Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu 7,700, climbing VFR.
Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu, Los Angeles Center, Canyon altimeter 3019er.
3019er, 7 Alpha Zulu.
Is that still up? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna not wrestle with this thing anymore and go up to 9,000. That. Okay. Yeah, we are getting away from the Grand Canyon, so it's gonna be, it looks like, not terribly pretty until we get, I don't know, what would you call these? The Kendrick Mountain Wilderness Area. About that. Humphreys Peak. But I think you'd probably, I'm sure this is just called like Flagstaff area. A lot of wilderness areas though. That's cool. Pretty sweet. About, I think that's okay. That's about right there. Cool. Okay, 9,000 feet. We're cruising along here. Oh, what does the rest? 160 over the ground. Also, what did it want? What are you?
Sky 450 Yankee Voucher, radar service is now terminated. Cancellation via fall on this frequency in the air or on the ground on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Reduce power. What are you wanting from me? There?
That 450 Yankee, just remember to cancel once you're on the ground so that I can complete the exam.
This is... I don't know, how do you say that? Is that Val? I was rich of peak when I had it. Oh, now it's, oh yeah, now it's.
Los Angeles Center on 124.85. Steerman, the takes we painted hold position signs are non-standard. Unlit obstruction tower 2.5 miles north-northeast of Grand Canyon Airport, extending up 128 feet AGL. Parachute jumping is in effect within a 1.5 nautical mile radius of the Grand Canyon Airport.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that
650 Tango Bravo, so contact, maintain 11,000.
Canyon Tower hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. local time. Park Airport, Grand Canyon, Arizona. Automated weather observation 0248 Zulu. Wind 220 at 07. Visibility 10.
Maybe not. I wanted to see what the weather was like at
CBM 75 Quebec, contact Vegas road approach 1818.
in real life. See if it was as windy as Grand Canyon was. All right. So what are you wanting? What are you wanting me to do here? There's.
CBM 7375 Quebec, Vegas road approach, altimeter 29079er. Flight present heading, descend and maintain 3000, vector visual approach 230 right, native kilo.
Alright, that's gonna be good for now, I guess.
3000, please. Number 0 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 340, and I'll be a vector for flat.
Oh, this leg isn't that long. That's awesome.
Number 72 Sierra, say destination.
Destination Sedona, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
Number 72 Sierra, I'm sorry, say, can you spell that for me?
That is Sierra Echo Zulu, Bonanza 9072 Sierra.
Thank you, and Bonanza 7 Alpha Zulu, you going the same place?
You guessed it, 7 Alpha Zulu.
Alright, what's our terrain looking like here? 66. I think you would ideally want to climb. No, actually, I take that back. We're fine here. We're fine here. We'll just come a little bit south. This is nice. We got nice scenery. The plane seems to be happy now. Although that pressure hasn't moved. Happy plane. Nice scenery. Pilot edge. It's a pretty good garbage day. It's a pretty good garbage day, guys. Nice. And then I have an idea on how to get back into Vegas.
Bonanza 72 Sierra, unable to effect a handoff. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have an enjoyable flight.
Squawk and VFR, frequency changed approved. Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Sierra!
Bonanza 7 Alpha Zulu, I apologize. Unable to effect a handoff. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a wonderful day.
Just tell Phoenix to get their act together. We'll change frequency 7 Alpha Zulu thing.
Yeah, Bonanza 7 Alpha Zulu. If you want to try, and you can tell the other aircraft if you're accompanied with him, try Phoenix so you can get a little bit closer, but unable to go in between here because of, I think because of your altitude, but you can try Phoenix as you get a little bit closer.
No worries, 7 Alpha Zulu, thanks.
Let's see if we can hear. Probably not going to come in. Flagstaff say? Phoenix approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 9000. Kept hearing the controller getting more and more staticky. Yeah, they had to relay a frequency change to another plane. That's funny. If it works. Alright, so now it's starting to get pretty again. Wow. Yeah, this ortho looks really good. That's a cool peak too out there. What's that? Humphreys Peak. That has skiing on it. Check that out. The ILS into FLG goes right next to that. That's cool. Yeah, this terrain is pretty awesome. Brandon come in. We'll keep checking for Brandon. It could just be quiet too, like the west could just be quiet, so actually checking in might be the only way.
Marker 169, the right one will cross the 125 right. Right, enable will cross on 125 right, Marker 169.
But also picking up flight following for 25 miles is probably not worth it. Just keep going. Is Northern, like the University of Northern Arizona, is that in Flagstaff? It is, okay. Yeah, I got recruited to play there, and didn't get too far from with them, but
Parking in Terminal 2, Marker 169.
would not have been terrible. 7 miles north of the airport. It was a pretty cool campus. It looked gorgeous. The campus looks really nice. But for whatever reason, 18-year-old Bill was not feeling it.
Marker 169, to be a Delta 6.
What's up, Adone?
Delta 6, Delta 3, Marker 169, we'll see you. Have a good one.
Man, yeah, look, it's going to get really cool really fast here. Awesome.
Delta, there's no traffic observer continue the Chico Airport, report cancellation of IFR in the air on this frequency or on the ground.
You'll get your CF double I check right Thursday? That's awesome. That is such a weird looking mountain. What's the altitude there? 12,000? Damn, that's pretty good. It's, well, I think roughly the same height as Mount Rainier. Peak height, at least. Yeah, it's got a volcanic shape to it. And then Flagstaff is out the distance there. Whoa, that's too wobbly. Alright, so this drops down, I'm thinking. Yeah, because Sedona is just on a mesa. So the floor needs to drop out of this at some point.
Annual clearance, Bonanza 2710 Delta.
That's rough. That audio's rough.
Flight plan, IFR flight plan 2, Foxtrot Lima Yankee, that's Dunlake Airport.
Aircraft phone Centennial clearance, you're unreadable. Your microphone is either you have the wrong mic selected or something else is going on here. Incredibly hard to hear.
Yeah, I saw that the little restricted circle. What is that for?
And frequency set at 28.6.
What is there?
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot understand what you're saying.
Is that this? Is that like a... It almost... No, that's probably too close. That? What is that? Rogers Lake, maybe that's Rogers Lake. It almost looks like it's some kind of military base, I bet. Because that is very tiny. Yeah, or yeah, you're right, it might be an observatory on that little peak right there. Okay, I can't zoom in anymore, that's like making me nauseous. Flagstaff. Flagstaff, and it is just to the west. National Guard, okay. Sweet. Solved. Something that did not sound like a commercial jet just flew over, and it was a commercial jet. Watching a live IG vid. Did they really mention it? Nice. That's really funny.
That's unreadable, whoever's calling for a radio check.
Here we go. Let's see. Here are these dudes. These guys are really funny. Now I want to watch this. Hello, Brad. All right. So we're getting close, actually. All right. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 10 miles to the northwest inbound, Sedona.
Aircraft trying to call Sedona traffic, you're on Oakland Center's frequency.
My bad, sorry about that. See you.
No problem.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 10 miles to the northwest. Inbound, full stop landing, Sedona. It was so freaking quiet, I thought that we had, like, switched off frequency.
That was beautiful. Nice radio call, Bill.
Thank you, Brad. Okay, what is the weather doing? 190 at 6, so we're landed 2-1. So we're gonna cross over. Dude, this is absolutely gorgeous. Holy crap. What is that badge? I don't... On mine, I have no idea. Is that what it says? Hype train conductor? I hope not. Oh, Brad's. Oh, on Brad's. Current hype train conductor.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu 10 to the north center, right base, runway 21.
This looks freaking awesome. That does not. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 5 miles to the northwest, crossing over the field, entering left downwind, runway 21, Sedona. Alright. Keeping the speed up here.
And Sedona traffic, I guess I'll enter a left base, throw up down one runway 21.
Let's go. Why is this looking so freaking... Oh. Alright, that looks not good. Yeah, why? I don't understand why it's so bad. Because I've definitely been in here before and it did not look this crappy. Alright. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, crossing over midfield, entering left downwind runway 21, full stop, Sedona. I mean, the ortho looks great, but it's like the actual airport like doesn't have an ortho. It's like anti-orthoed. What's up, Ring Police? Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, left downwind runway 21, Sedona. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, base to final runway 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu over the field, left downwind runway 21, Sedona.
Okay, that's a better view there. That looks terrible. Trying to find some of these airports when you don't know what the surrounding terrain looks like in the sim, it's just like I would rather undershoot it than overshoot it, and just do like a little mini John Wayne offset. Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, short final 21. Sedona. Oh, dude, this looks so garbage.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu, left base, runway 21, Sedona.
This looks so bad. Oh god, is that Chopper Creeper? Chopper Creeper is here. Oh my god. Okay, let it roll. That is freaking hilarious. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 537 Alpha Zulu, short final, runway 21, Sedona.
You bastard, that was gonna be money!
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, clear 21 at Alpha 7. Beware of low-level helicopter traffic. Oh, that's why it was so jank. Look at.
All right, we'll be watching out for some chopper creepers.
Apparently, oh no, that's right. Never mind, sorry. That coming up. Strobes coming off. That is so funny. Let's get some helicopter escort. Brad, you've been here. I don't know where to park. This is a very expensive FBO parking. What do you call those? Dude, look at the surrounding terrain. Looks amazing. This airport looks like garbage. Here comes below. Escort was what I was looking for. Yeah, I need. This is a very expensive ramp escort, parking escort. Dude, he's crushing that hover taxi though. Damn. That is awesome. Okay, we're going.
Sedona traffic, Bonanza 527 Alpha, go clear of 21. We'll hold short for the other Bonanza. Helicopter.
We're looking good. We're looking good. Happy trash day, Ring. That's pretty precise. Dude, this is some precision shit right there. Oh yeah. Oh, nope, nope. Okay, we only crushed part of the wing, I think. Only part of the wing. Alright, where do we go? Past the Piaggio here. Dude, this was a really good flight. I'm happy with the terrain, other than the lackluster Sedona scenery. That was a pretty good looking flight. Very good looking flight, in fact. Okay, let's shut her down here. Nope. Okay, so I guess you're staying on. I forget which one of my planes like has an avionics switch that I have to turn on with the avionics switch on the panel. And apparently this was one of them. That's called ground clamping ring. There's like a little spot on pilot edge that it tries to match your ground with the other aircraft. And when you get close, it will like kind of pop down.